Alright, YouTube subscribers, my name is Rayshawn, known as Ray Niz on Facebook, also known as Mr. Ceiling Fan Man 1999 on YouTube. Now, what's going on is that I'm showing you guys my 52-inch oil rub Brunts Hampton Bay Glendale ceiling fan that I got from my god sister's house. Now, what happened was that my god sister's husband went to Walmart and bought a ceiling fan to replace this fan with, and the brand of that ceiling fan was Better Homes and Garden. And this ceiling fan I'm showing you right here is dated December of 2010, and due to the fact that the file number for this fan is E75795, this ceiling fan was made by Aircool. So, the story behind this fan is that this ceiling fan was located in the dining room at It was located in the dining room at my god sister's house as her husband's cousin installed the ceiling fan. And what happened was that they was thinking because they got it from my god sister husband, due to the fact that he thought that his cousin got this ceiling fan from the display, and the ceiling fan didn't work the whole time because it was just sitting in the display at the Home Depot. But the reason why he said that stuff, probably because he didn't know what was going on with this fan. So, I thought it was a capacitor issue, and then some person told me that it could be a reversing switch issue, or they told me try reversing the fan to see if it works. But I tried all that stuff, but the fan didn't work. So when I got this fan, I removed the light kit, and I saw that the capacitor was fine. And then I saw that the red wire on the capacitor was not connected to one of the motor coil wires. So I ended up having to connect that wire to the motor coil wire. And then when I tested the ceiling fan out, this ceiling fan started working and stuff. And as you can see, it has some spots right here. I gotta clean this ceiling fan one day. And as you can see, it came with 2 out of 3 of the original globes. And then it came with 1 out of 2 of the original Hampton Bay pulls. And it came with a pull chain extension, but I removed it. So that's why they not even on this fan shown on this video, because I removed it and stuff. So, without further ado, I'm about to go on and demonstrate this fan, starting off with the light. And what I forgot to mention to you is that the mounting bracket that came with the fan was not original to the fan. Probably because of the original mounting bracket was missing. And I'm about to go on and demonstrate this fan, starting off with low. So the mounting bracket that I got this fan hanging on is actually a spare mounting bracket that I'm using for testing fans and stuff. But it's just for temporary purposes. And then I also forgot to mention that this ceiling fan has reversible blades from dark teak to walnut. But as you can see, the dark teak side of the blades are facing down. And then when I first got this ceiling fan, the blades were a little bit droopy and stuff. So I bent the brackets back. And surprisingly, the blade brackets didn't even break. Because what happens is that if you try to bend the blade brackets back on some other ceiling fans, the blade brackets will snap on you. But surprisingly, the blade brackets didn't snap on me. But the reason why the ceiling fan is going a little bit faster because I kind of pitched the blades. I kind of made the blade pitch. I kind of tweaked the blades a little bit, and when I was bending the blade brackets back. But I'm going to try to tweak them back to his original blade pitch and stuff as much as possible so the ceiling fan can actually go back to spinning his original RPMs. But until then, this ceiling fan's gonna have some faster speeds. And then the light bulbs that I put on this light kit are LED light bulbs. But other than that, and that's probably why it's barely blowing air on low speed. So other than that, I'm about to go on and put it on medium. And the reason why the ceiling fan is wobbling because on the screws that's on the coupler where the down rod goes through, the screws are loose and stuff. The coupler is loose and stuff, so I gotta tighten up the coupler. And due to the fact that I was a little bit too lazy to tighten up the coupler and stuff, so that's why the ceiling fan is wobbling bad. But it's spinning like how fast a Hampton Bay Glendale ceiling fan will go on high speed. But I gotta pitch the blades back so that way the ceiling fan can actually go. So that way the ceiling fan can go back. So that way the ceiling fan can have its normal RPMs. Now the 42-inch version of the Hampton Bay Glendale ceiling fan actually comes in white, but I don't know if they actually came in any other finishes besides white. But the 52-inch version of the Hampton Bay Glendales, they came out in Flemish brass, whole white, brushed nickel, and oil rub bronze. And this is not the same ceiling fan. This is not the same Hampton Bay Glendale ceiling fan that I recorded at the Habitat Restore back in 2016. This is the same Hampton Bay Glendale ceiling fan that I recorded in the dining room at my god sister house. So without further ado, I'm about to go on and put it on high speed. But it's making that clicking noise. And I'm trying to think of what else I have to say about this fan. Oh, and the blades on this fan are warped and stuff. So that's what else is throwing this ceiling fan off balance. Okay, that noise is starting to get annoying, to be honest. That clicking noise this fan is making. But let me see how much air is blowing. But it's blowing an okay amount of air and stuff. But that clicking noise actually went away as you guys can hear it and stuff. But I'm gonna try to take my time to balance this fan and stuff. But if not, this ceiling fan gonna have some wobbling issues because I ran into a lot of ceiling fans that had wobbling issues, especially the older ceiling fans. Oh, now that clicking noise starting to come back again. So other than that, I forgot to mention that the ceiling fan is electrically reversible. And if some of you guys don't believe me, hold on. Here's the reverse switch right here. And when I flip that switch up, it's going to make the ceiling fan go in another direction. But I really wasn't supposed to reverse the ceiling fan while it's on because that'll burn up the motor. So that's why they tell you don't reverse ceiling fans while it's on and stuff. But at the same time, we're rule breakers and stuff, so we're gonna do what we want to do. But it would have been better if I turned the ceiling fan off before I reversed it. So this is high speed right here. This is high. All right, this is medium. It's not even making clicking noises as bad as it was when it was on forward. That's weird. Now this is low speed. And this is fan off. So other than that, that's all I have to say. So this is Mr. Ceiling Fan Man 1999 signing out this video, and I'm out.